give the gift of financial independence to someone who is blind.
Penny Forward, a nonprofit organization founded and led by blind people, needs your donation to provide accessible financial education programs to strengthen our community.
Our podcast, online courses, group workshops, and one-to-one financial counseling are helping people like Desiree Christian succeed in their personal, professional, and financial lives.
Chris at Penny Forward really helped me take my own self-imposed roadblocks out from under me, away from me, and went, oh, gee, I can do a thing even if life is hard. So I did a thing, and Flaunt Your Ability now exists. FlauntYourAbility.com.
Visit pennyforward.com to empower blind people as we build bright futures one penny at a time.
Welcome to Digital Bytes. Hey everybody, and welcome to Digital Bytes. Today's bite from me is about Mouse Echo. Now, I don't use Mouse Echo myself a whole lot, but some people do, especially if you have low vision. You might want to use your mouse and have some speech feedback to tell you where your mouse cursor is. JAWS offers Mouse Echo, and NVDA does as well, but by default, they're not enabled. So I want to show you first how to enable it, and then using layer commands, how you can toggle it and change the settings that happen when you turn Mouse Echo on different settings. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my JAWS settings center because I need to make sure that Mouse Echo is enabled. So I'm going to press Insert F2 to go to my JAWS Manager.
Run JAWS Manager dialog. List 1 list view.
Now I'm going to press S.
Script Manager, 16 of 19. Settings Center.
Twice. Okay. And then Settings Center, that's what I want. So I'm going to press Enter.
Search box edit.
So I like when it takes it to the search box because I could just start typing mouse or keyboard or whatever to kind of manipulate those settings. But in this case, I actually want to make sure that I am in the default settings because I want this Mouse Echo to apply to my whole computer. And actually, the feature's not available in the quick settings with the browsers and different things. So right now, I'm going to press Control-Shift-D to make sure that I'm in my default application settings folder here.
JAWS Settings Center Default All Applications dialog. Tree view. User. Closed.
Okay, so now I'm in my all applications and I'm in the tree view. So I'm going to Shift Tab.
Search box edit. Type.
And now I'm going to type mouse.
Allow Mouse Echo. 1 of 9 search results.
Okay, so I have 9 suggestions here and I can just down arrow to those.
9 search results list box. Allow Mouse Echo not checked. Speech on.
And I'm going to check that.
Checked.
And that's also with speech on demand too. So I want Mouse Echo to happen no matter what. So it'll tell me what my mouse is doing. I'm going to down arrow again.
Notify when mouse cursor changes shape not checked. Caret and cursor.
I don't usually change that one.
Mouse click tolerance. Caret and cursor.
Or that one.
Mouse Echo. Enable Mouse Echo not checked. Mouse Echo.
Now it's not checked. So I'm going to enable it by checking it.
Checked.
And then down arrow again.
Mouse Echo interrupt checked. Mouse Echo. Mouse Echo instant not checked. Mouse Echo.
I'm going to check the instant box here.
Checked.
That way it's instantaneous when it gives you the feedback when you're moving your mouse. So if you're on an icon and you can kind of see it, but you want to hear instant feedback to where your cursor is, that will help that.
Mouse Echo delay unavailable. Mouse Echo delay is only available when Mouse Echo instant is disabled.
Okay.
Mouse Echo unit line. Mouse Echo.
Now you can change this. You can have it talk by line, or if you press space.
Paragraph.
4 of 4.
Character. 1 of 4. Word. 2 of 4.
Word. I'm going to leave it on Word just for fun. And that's the last option. So now I'm going to press Apply.
Search box application cancel button. OK but apply button. To activate 9 search results list box.
Okay. And then I'm going to press OK to get out of this folder.
Search application cancel button. OK button. To.
Okay. So now I have it turned on, at least in the main settings. So I'm in Reaper now.
Unsaved project Reaper V7.
That's my Reaper. I'm going to just kind of move my mouse pad around a little bit.
Unsaved project Reaper. Unsaved
Okay, so it's
Docker. Env mute track button. Solo 0.00D track meter. Unsaved project Reaper V7 mute effects button.
So if I wanted to, if something I want to do doesn't have a keyboard shortcut, I could also do different things with the mouse there. Now, what if I don't want this on? What if I just, this is okay, I don't need this anymore. So to toggle it on and off, you can do it from anywhere using a layer command. So I'm going to press insert space. Then I'm going to press E for mouse echo.
Mouse echo.
And now, because I know it's on, if it was off, I could toggle it off. I'm going to press O.
Off.
Now it's off. So now when I move my mouse around, I'm not getting any kind of feedback, which is probably how I will personally leave it. But if you ever want to turn it on, you can do the same thing. I can go insert space, press E.
Mouse echo.
And I can press O.
On.
Now it's on. Now, if I want to change the unit, like I want to say, okay, I want it to read lines now instead of words, I can do the layer command again. So I can press insert space, E.
Mouse echo.
And then L for line.
Line.
Okay. You can also get some help here. So I'm going to do insert space, E.
Mouse echo.
Then I'm going to do a question mark.
The following commands are available in the mouse echo layer. The following commands are available.
Okay.
Toggle mouse echo on/off equals O. Set mouse echo to character equals C. Set mouse echo to word equals W. Set mouse echo to line equals L. Set mouse echo to paragraph equals P. Set mouse echo to paragraph.
Okay. So those are all of the options available under the mouse echo layer command. So you can toggle it, you can change what it reads by, line, paragraph, character, or word, and you can, toggle it on and off. So that's basically how to control mouse echo in JAWS.
Hey everyone, it's Chris here with the Digital Byte. This is going to be a short one, I think, because I wanted to just confirm for you that the Podtrack P4 Next is really, really awesome. I would like to describe it for you. I can't walk you through the voice guidance because I don't have a speaker to play that voice guidance on, but if you have a Zoom Essential, that line, it has the same kind of voice guidance features. And voice guidance was actually on and the default when I was setting it up and Ira was helping me, but I didn't realize, it had been a long day and I didn't realize you had to have headphones plugged in because the silly thing doesn't have its own speaker. And so anyway, I thought, where's that voice guidance? I want to hear it, but silly me, I don't know, long days, don't give you a lot of understanding at the very end of a day. So anyway, it has a great form factor. And so I'll kind of describe it for you now. On the left-hand side, furthest away from you, and I have it sitting so that the knobs are closest to me with the volume channel knobs, and the headphone channel volume adjustments are nearest to me. And so on the left-hand side, at the very top, farthest away from me on the side, is the phantom power switch. So it can be, of course, on or off. Then underneath that is a little flap that houses the SD card. And this micro SD card slot is not the slot that you would expect. It's not a full card slot. It's the really teeny tiny itty bitty, hope you don't lose it, SD card. And I found that if I inserted it it said with the logo up, so that's one reason I had Ira helping me. It was the rough side of the SD card. And so that's what I remember and will probably hold pretty true for future SD cards. Below that is the USB-C power port, 5 volts. And then below that is the connection for your computer, or using it as a storage device or connecting it to your computer. Then, of course, across the top are the 4 XLR ports. And then on the right-hand side, furthest away from me, there is a switch that controls what happens with mic input 4. So if you have the switch all the way towards you, it allows you to use the unit with a cell phone. You can plug a TRRS cable
Collapsed
in
button.
or some such device, and then you can record. And you might have just heard my phone say that something was collapsed because I have been doing a recording on my phone. So that's what's going on there. So that switch has to be closest to you to enable that to connect to with a TRRS cable. Then further down the right-hand side is the BTA2, and it's got a 3.5 mil jack to which you plug in the TRRS cable. There is another little connector. I think it's a connector, but it looks too small for my 3.5, so stay tuned. I'm not really quite sure what that is. Okay, moving to the top face of the unit, on the far left-hand side is a round button that is the power on. And it's just a round little circle, a little smaller than a pencil eraser. And then to the right of that is a nice big rectangular record button, and it records or it pauses the recording, which is nice. And it beeps when you record, and then, so it doesn't say anything. So that's good. And then beyond that is a round button about the size of the end of a pencil eraser, and that is going to be the play pause. So below this is the LCD screen. You do have to remove the film on the screen when you take it out of the box so that others can see it. On the left-hand side and the right-hand side are 4 small rectangular buttons, and the 4 on the far left are the sound pad buttons. So I think you can probably hear this through the recording. We'll see. And that was one of the sound pads. And of course, these were also included on the original Podtrack P4. And I'm quite sure that you can program them. Then on the right-hand side are 4 buttons, as I said earlier. And these are the far left one is the menu. And then I believe the next one is up, the next is down, and the final button on the right-hand side is the OK or confirm button. And all of this is voiced, of course, as you're walking through. Voice guidance automatically comes on, to my understanding, and I think you would just press the OK button to confirm. Then below this are the 4 buttons that are spaced apart so that they are above each of the larger volume buttons that are connected with each channel. And these are the mute or unmute buttons for that particular channel. Underneath that are the 4 volume knobs that are connected with each of those channels. And finally, on the front, there are 4 of the 3.5 mil headphone jacks so that you can monitor yourself. So that's a little tour, and I have recorded another digital byte using the TRRS cable, as I like to do, connected to my phone. And it was a great recording, I think. And I'm really excited about this unit. My old Podtrack P4, I got in 2021 when it was all the craze, and Jonathan Mosen and Tim Cummings, probably sold a lot of those things. And so it was great. But it's starting to show its age. It's cutting out a little bit at the beginning of some of the recordings. And so I really wanted this accessible version. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour. I know Zoom has a nice price on this thing. US dollars, it's $179. I got it on Amazon, but I think it was back ordered because it's a new product. And so I was looking forward to receiving it, and I'm so happy to have it. So there you have it, the Zoom Podtrack P4 Next.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Simeone. In this digital bite, I'm going to cover a few of the most important settings I think you should change when using Word with JAWS. Now, Word has dozens and dozens of settings, and some of what you will change is going to be a preference. So in this digital bite, I'm just walking through the ones that I really think will make using Word easier with JAWS. And as it turns out, with Desiree's new computer not yet being configured, it's really easy for me to do this. So I'm in the Start menu now, and I'm just going to start searching for Word.
Word app. Press right to
There
view
we go.
options. 1 of 4.
Now I'm just going to hit Enter to open Word.
Opening Word. New. Templates list box.
And right away, Word by default opens into this Start Screen feature, which is, I think, awful for accessibility. I'm going to hit Escape to get out of it.
Press Alt+I to drag.
And now I want to turn that off. So I'm going to hit Alt-F.
Menu. Home.
And
To
then
move through items.
I'm going to hit T for Options.
New. Leaving menus. General. 1 of 12.
And I'm going to hit A, and I'm looking for Accessibility.
Accessibility. 7 of 12.
And there's Accessibility, so now I'm going to tab.
Accessibility. Make your document accessible to others. Show accessibility status for the accessibility assistant in the status bar. Check.
And that's just a choice you have, whether you want to show the Office Accessibility checker.
Show me options for creating accessible documents. Preview. Show accessibility status in line with the document checkbox not checked. To check feedback options. Provide feedback with animation checkbox checked. To clear checkmark, press spacebar. Alt+A.
And these are, again, animations. I know a lot of people turn them off. They say it works faster. These are preferences that you can decide or not.
Application display options. Screen tip style combo box. Show feature description. Show shortcut keys in screen tips checkbox checked. Show the start screen when this application starts checkbox checked. To
There's
clear
the one
checkmark,
we
press
want, and I just want to uncheck this.
not checked. Automatic alt text. Automatically generate alt text for me. Checkbox checked.
I just leave that checked, but honestly, the alt text is garbage. And so it's more of a place marker than anything else. If you're really putting an image in a document, you should do your own alt text.
Document display options. Expand all headings. OK button. To activate, press spacebar.
And I don't want to hit OK now, because if I do, that'll take me out of the options list. So I'm just going to tab.
Cancel button. Categories list box. Accessibility. 7 of 12.
And now I want to go to the save. That's the next one I want to change. So I'm going to hit S.
Save. 5 of 12.
There's a lot here. So in this case, I'm going to shift tab instead of tab.
Cancel button. OK button. Save. Cache settings. Delete files from the Office document. Days to keep files. Embed fonts in the preserve fidelity. Offline editing up. Learn more link. Save documents. Default personal templates. Browse ... Default local file. Save to computer by default. Show additional places. Don't show the backstage when opening or saving files with keyboard shortcuts. Checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar. Alt+S.
So this one says don't show the backstage. And actually, you want to check this because
checked.
I hate the backstage thing. When I save, I want the old classic file tree dialog box. I don't like the backstage thing. I don't really know many people who use screen readers who do. So I would check this box. And now I'm just going to tab back through this stuff to my categories list.
Show addition. Save to default local. Browse ... Default personal temp. Learn more. Server preserve the cache setting. Delete file. Delete cache. OK button. To cancel button. Categories list box. Save. 5 of 12. To move to an item, press E.
And now we're going to go to the proofing category.
Proofing. 3 of 12.
And I'm going to hit tab.
Proofing. Autocorrect options. Autocorrect options ... Button. To
And
activate, press.
I'm going to activate the autocorrect button with the space bar.
Replace. Edit. Type in text. Alt+R. Autocorrect tab selected. To switch pages.
Now I'm going to hit the right arrow to move through these.
Math autocorrect tab selected. Auto format as you type tab selected. To switch
This
pages.
is the tab I want, auto format as I type. Now I'm going to tab through this.
Straight quotes with smart quote ordinals first with super fractions 1/ hyphens with dash star bold star and internet and network automatic bulleted lists checkbox checked.
What this does, if you hit enter in a bulleted list, it will automatically begin the new line with a bullet. For years, I personally unchecked this. I didn't trust the formatting to do it by itself. Now I leave this checked, especially because when I'm editing a document with Braille, I can see what it's doing much better than I could with just speech. I can see if it's lined up right, if the text is indented and those kinds of things. So now I leave this checked. If you really want to be nitpicky and control the formatting yourself, you can make lists, and we did a digital byte on this in a previous episode. You can uncheck this and control the formatting yourself. It's a personal choice.
Automatic numbered lists checkbox checked. To clear checkmark, press.
And this is the same exact idea, except it happens in a numbered list. So if you're doing a numbered list and you select, 1, 2, 3, and you type your first number, and it'll put in number 1, and then you hit return, it will automatically put in number 2. And this is the same deal for me. I used to uncheck this all the time, but for about the last 2 years or so, I've left it checked, and it's worked pretty well. I will say, though, that there is an occasion where sometimes, even with this checked, it does not actually work. And this has been happening for, I would say, about the last 8 to 12 months, maybe. I'm not sure why that's happening, but even with this checked, sometimes it doesn't actually work. But I do just leave this checked for now.
Border lines checked. Tables built-in head format begin set left and defines.
Those are all the changes that I'm going to cover in this episode. They're really the major things that I wanted to show you. There are other things we could show for preferences and things. If people have interest, let us know, and we can certainly go through those. But what I want to do now is tab to the OK button.
OK button. To activate, press spacebar.
And I'm going to hit the space bar.
Autocorrect options ... button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt+A.
Now I want to tab out of this.
Categories list box. Proof cancel button. OK button. To
So
activate,
I'm
press
hit space on this OK button to close the options dialog box.
edit.
And now, just to show the difference, I'm going to close Word really
This site
quickly.
can access your location.
Now I'm going to go to my Start menu,
Search box edit.
and I'm
Type
going to
in
look.
text.
I'm going to look for Word again,
Word app. Press right to
and I'm going to hit Enter.
opening Word. Opening Word. Press Alt+I to draft with Copilot. Document 1 word. Edit.
And you can see the difference. Instead of opening in that Start screen, it opened me right into Document 1, which is a much cleaner way of doing things for me and most people who use screen readers. So that concludes this digital byte. If you have any feedback or you want any other preferences discussed, please let us know.
For more, check out unmute.show, or you can email us at feedback@unmute.show.